Hello, this is Melanie. I wanted to share with you today my Il Meneghello decks. I've just got a new one in the mail today, which is the Tarocco Soprafino deck. It was made in Milano in 1835. This is made by Il Meneghello, and I think it is a limited edition, but I think they do reprints of the same deck, just in different editions, which look, I think, almost the same. It's got the beautiful little stamp there. So it just comes in these beautiful little boxes, which I adore, because they're very sturdy and small, so they don't take up all the space on the bookshelf or the cupboard. And I would never put these in a bag because the box just looks, it matches the style of the deck so pretty, in such a pretty way. You get this little piece of paper that says that they are handcrafted and that any imperfections are not considered defects, but just because they are individually handmade. Then you get a little information sheet that's in Italian. This one's in English, talking about the artist, the year it was made, how it came about, etc. And this is the little title page that says the number and the limited edition. And they're the backs of the cards, which I think are beautiful. I love these simple, elegant backings. Sometimes something so simple can be just the most beautiful. Then we get to the cards. So we've got some tea staining around the edges, which is really nice. It's not too overdone, and it doesn't make it look dirty, it just makes it look like from an old time. The colours are gorgeous, and the detail in his face is beautiful. And the artist for this deck is Carlo della Rocco, and it's made from engravings. So he engraved something and they printed it from there. That's the papes. So we have a number on the top and a title down the bottom in Italian, which is really easy to change to English. It's pretty obvious with the picture as well. I love the colours because they're sort of muted and extremely colourful and beautiful. Some people consider this to be the most beautiful of the Italian decks, the old world Italian decks. I'm not sure if I agree yet because I haven't worked with it enough. But there is, Il Meneghello made a limited edition deck of this in black and white that was much larger, and there's only 200 of them, and that's one of the decks I most want. And I know Lo Scarabeo in this year, in 2021, they're releasing the Soprafino in what looks like a sepia colour. I don't think it's sort of black and white, but it's sort of like just like a sepia colour, I think, which I can't wait to get. I think that comes out maybe September or something. But I'm really loving the simplicity of this. But I would like it, yeah, I would love that black and white one so much. I like this. Look at the look of determination in her face. And the tea staining really looks great. And his leg is not crossed here, it's just bent. I like the expressions in all the faces, they're good. Really got a lot of character and feeling. This devil card looks very busy, doesn't he? Because he's got someone hanging off his leg, like another little demon. Someone who's treading on, and then a little snake coming up, and they're in the fire. He's got snakes in his hair. That's an unreal devil card. A tower. They're very small cards, as you can see with it next to my hand. That's a big stain there. That's a pretty card. I'm loving this deck already. It's one of those ones where you get it and you don't even want to go through it. You just want to shuffle and start playing with it instantly. That's one of those decks. I love that. That's beautiful. And the colours are beautiful. I love this. That's pretty. So we're looking at pentacles to start with. Pentacles. Oh, I think they're really pretty. Eight of Pentacles looks good. We've got our court cards. The Knight of Pentacles. Queen. I like her dress. The King of Pentacles. And we've got our beautiful cups now. Nine, 10. And the Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Queen. Oh, I like him. The King. It's very colourful. That's nice. I like his face for a King of Cups. And then the Wands. So it's not green leaves coming out. It's all colourful leaves. Blue and yellow and red. And we've got an unusual colour bark here that looks like aqua. Two of Wands. Oh, I love that. I love these colours. And the tea staining and the size of it. I usually like big decks, but sometimes I like them smaller too. Okay, we're getting a little less decorative here. And we've got a Page of Wands. Knight of Wands with a strange looking nose. Queen of Wands. The King. And then our swords. Pretty colours as well. Yellow and blue, pretty colours. This is nice how it's tied together like that. Oh, I wasn't even going to go through the whole deck and I just completely forgot myself. So that is the Soprafino deck. Yeah, so that's the first time I've seen it. So it's very papery, not laminated, totally matte, but it has got some sort of smoothish sort of surface and very easy to shuffle. And you can hear the noise it makes. Oh, that's a nice noise. Yeah, so that's a beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. I wouldn't really riffle shuffle these ones because I just don't want to. And the good thing about these decks too is if you sort of touch them with dirty hands or something, it won't really matter. But I always try not to get my decks dirty. Because even though these look like they're dirty, you still know they're clean. They're just printed like that. So that is the Tarocco Soprafino deck. The next one I'll show you is, we'll do it in age. So that's my oldest one, the one that's based on the oldest. This one is the Naibi di Giovanni Vachetta deck, which is a wee bit of a mouthful. This one is gorgeous as well. It is very colourful. So you have slightly bigger. As you can see, I'll show you the comparison with the size. This one is the Soprafino is smaller. Oops, sorry. So you can see. Yeah, in width and in height. So this deck is not in order. This is limited edition as well. So this one, it feels more sort of feminine or something and uplifting. It's sort of, Yeah, I could see definitely the case being made for this being the most beautiful. It just depends on your style. And this is one of the few pre-Rider-Waite decks where the pip cards are highly illustrated, and I love that. You've got animals down here, and it's just beautiful, like on a cake stand type thing, a tiered cake stand. It just looks unreal. There's our full card. And this deck is also called Tarot of the Master, or Tarocchi del Maestro, or the Vachetta Tarot. And it's also made by the artist, also did engravings, and they printed it off those engravings. And this was an 1893 deck. There's our hermit. Yeah, he's sitting down. But it's extremely colourful and so decorative. It's stunning. That one just makes me think, like, ouch, that looks painful. But I love the wheel and the gold. It's gorgeous. And there's our Queen of Cups. I love it. And there's these, I don't know if they're chickens, some sort of bird roasting. She looks quite Queen of Cups with her little bag there. Yeah, and there's our chariot. And he's all dressed in golden armour. It's a beautiful deck. Look at the colours there. That's Justice as number 8. It's beautiful, isn't she? It's a beautiful card. The Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. 2 of Cups. I don't know what that says. Giovanni, Vachetta, so a festival of his pictures, maybe. The Sun card. It's beautiful. He's playing the violin. There's some wheat growing. Yeah. Did I show you the backs? Yeah, the backs are very similar in the other, as well as the Soprafino. Just sort of larger here. A 2 of Wands. He's adorable. Look at his haircut and his little outfit and his stompy legs. That's a cool 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. He's looking pretty cranky, and there's like water coming out of his nose, and he's got some fishing. That's funny. Ooh. The Knight of Wands. He's dressed up like a joker, isn't he? It's gorgeous how the horse is dressed up too. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. That's unusual. Then you've got the Star card. And oh, that's nice. The 5 of Wands in a, like a, what are they called? Wind chime, to make the noise. 4 of Cups. That's beautiful, isn't it? That's beautiful. That's gorgeous too. That's the 9 of Wands. Very easy to go through the whole deck. I see how I got hypnotized before and forgot myself. The 5 of Swords. Yeah, so you get an idea for it now. That's beautiful too. Ace of Wands. It looks like some of the wands have a bit of a court jester sort of theme going on. 5 of Cups. That's beautiful. Page of Pentacles. King of Coins. How about Death card? And the World. So that is the Naibi di Giovanni Vachetta deck. Absolutely beautiful. Just stunning. And then the next one I've got to show is this unusual one. I think this is my oldest deck. It's a first edition Ruoto di Fortuna, I think, I'm not sure. And it's in an unusual sort of style box. It's made in the 70s. I can't remember the year, so it's a little tricky to get out. You've got to push it, and then it opens up like that. So this looks like a collaborative deck. I feel like I need to sneeze. It's by Osvaldo Meneghello. And I think these are the other people who also worked on the deck. So this deck, it's based on the Rider-Waite-Smith, where they just have, they zoom in on one section of the classical picture. So that's our King of Swords and our Queen. I'll show you the backs. I adore the backs. They're so beautiful. And these are very papery, like no lamination whatsoever, no gloss. And it feels good. It's really thick. It's beautiful, textured, rough feeling. It makes that noise. It's gorgeous. So here are our court cards. The Knight of Knight of Swords. King of Wands, Queen, and so we just get through to the pips. So that's the King of Pentacles, and then you can see that the pips are really simple. You've just got a massive number in the picture, and then we've got our Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Pentacles, a little lion's face, only on the ace bar, and so they're very simple. And then the swords are just like that. And then we get to our mages. So here's our world card. So you mainly just get to see some of the reef and one of the 4 animals and her inside with an angel out there. And then you've got the same angel as in the Judgment card, Sun. So we've got Roman numerals up the top, and it's written in Italian. The star card, the Tower. I like this devil. I don't mind a red-faced devil with his pickaxe. Not pickaxe, I don't know what you call it. And Temperance, I love this one. It's sort of a calming deck to use because the pips are so simple and clear, and even the mages, I love the part that they have chosen to focus on, because it gives the message, and I find it quite calming and relaxing to work with. The colours are gorgeous as well. The Wheel, Hermit, and Justice as number 8, and the Chariot, the Lovers, which is sort of 70s, isn't it, the picture, and the Hierophant, or the Pope, and the Emperor. So I love this as an Empress. It's a gorgeous Empress card, and I love this one too. They're a good match. I like this one a lot. The Papess, they call it Papessa. The Magician. This is so cute. These are tiny. I love this full card. It's just adorable. Beautiful deck. Yeah, with the gorgeous backings. But just a little awkward to get in and out of the box, honestly, but that's my only complaint, really. And then we've got the newest one that's been made most recently. It's by Anna Maria di Onofrio, I think her name is. And this is quite well known, this one, the La Corte dei Tarocchi. I can never remember the name of this one for some reason. Excuse me. No, so this one has that beautiful long shape to it, which is gorgeous, and wonderful backs, little owls. So this one's made really, it's a modern deck, this one. It's only just recently been made. This one's not in order. So there's our Justice card. You can see it's extremely beautiful and clear, and the colours are gorgeous. I love this one. He looks very young. And the little stars on the horse. It's gorgeous. The colours are just so yummy. I love the simplicity. Her face is beautiful, and her dress. And look at her chair. Yeah, so the mages have got the Roman numerals up the top, and something written, I think, in Italian as well. The chariot. Yeah, this is a great chariot card. Even though the horses are almost the same colour, I like a black and a white, but they're sort of dark grey and lighter grey. But the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. So just then, I just reminded me of the Tildewick Tarot, this card, because it's just similar in the way that the colours are all muddy a bit. Such a long, thin, pretty deck. So we've got the Knight of Wands, gorgeous Lovers card. Isn't that sweet with the sun up there? Yeah. Ooh. The Moon, that's wicked. The lunar phases are wicked on this card. I can't think of another deck where I've seen a moon card like that. It's wonderful. And this is gorgeous. Look at the Three of Pentacles. It almost looks like he's going off with a bottle of wine rather than a lantern. I love the number 8 in Italian. I love the sound of it. 8. Beautiful. This is, it looks so harmless. It doesn't look like a harmful sword. It's this deck too, for me, probably it has the most straightforward way of reading to you. Like if I was uncomfortable about doing a reading for someone, say if I felt unsure of it, this would be the deck I'd go to, because it probably gives me the most confidence in reading, because it's such a neutral deck, and it just spills its guts pretty easily. Look how cute this little bird is. So yeah, if I was nervous to give someone a reading, this would be one of my number 1 picks. They're odd shaped. The cards are very odd shaped, so when you put them down, they do look odd a little in a spread, but I still love it. Yeah, you can't get prettier colours. So I think that's the 4 Il Meneghello decks I've got. I would really love the neoclassical one. That's our Sun card, which is, I think, my next one I'm going to be hunting down, and I might be able to add it to the video later on if I do get it. That's our Devil card, and gorgeous. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed watching my collection. Please hit like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Until next time, bye bye.